What up, everybody? Doing my live stream in the middle of Ultimate Team Champion game. I'm kicking this guy's ass 24-7.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he'll take this forward only up to about the
And other than that,
just a yard on the first down.
I think you guys know the drill at this point. Enjoy the broadcast and let me know if you have any questions or comments or whatever.
Here's Griffin. He lets it go deep for Olave. And for the third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Bills are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. After the interception, here's Griffin. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. So now, Charles, this drive is a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is RG3. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. He's now just 3 yards shy of 197 yards receiving on the contest. And a 1st down. Gibbs straight ahead. Wiggles free. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 45 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs.
Take it to the house. Oh, almost. Welcome, watcher number 1 to my broadcast. Welcome. As you can see, I'm kicking this guy's ass in Madden Ultimate Team Champions. And yeah, I think that's enough said. You can just look at their scoreboard.
You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, "Get me out," after the run down to the end zone. He said, "I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in." And he carries it across the goal line.
Also bought the 87 Dan Deerdorf at right tackle to replace my 84 overall DeJuan Jones. So that's really helping out too. And I got Chris Olave in 87 with the Gridiron Guardians champion, so he has +5 catching and I think a few other route running traits upgrades he's got as well. But I think it's like +1 deep route running. But mostly he's got +5 catch, 92 overall catching. So yep. Now I'm actually able to have some pass protection, at least on the right side. Because DeJuan Jones, he kept on whiffing on everybody. Went around him. Anyway.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers.
I want to also upgrade Ramsey to 90 overall, his last token.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because
just in case you missed it.
And watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally,
yep, that was Ed Reed. I literally have I think 8 interceptions.
the 29.
Very good. I can add to my stats. I want to keep on playing.
After the interception, here's Griffin. That's the Mayor, the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out and touchdown.
That's one hell of a catch. I'm going to go for 2. Just have to attempt it 2 points. You don't actually have to convert it to get the objective completed. Man, it's stupid the shit. Might get a money machine just trying to get as much as you can. Much objective progress as possible.
He's tackled down inside the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
On second down, here's Griffin. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And this is going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And not a great punt here. Out of bounds in the air. They're going to say this one doesn't even get to the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action. It's Griffin. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Little C. And the Bills will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 57 yards. And the Bills get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think you might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still fantastic.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Chris Olave, 74 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This taken in at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they're trying to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
60 Vikings.
Play action. Now Griffin. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Now Griffin. And now here's another interception. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. RG3 going to bring the Ravens up first and 10 at their own 18. Off the play fake. Griffin. He completes it to Olave. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. They go play action. Griffin. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I don't know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Griffin will throw again. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to get his man out of the backfield. Complete. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. Here's 2nd and 3. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having fun. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Here we go. It's Griffin on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down very close to the spot he needed. And it's going to wind up being enough. Maybe by less than a football, but a conversion nonetheless on 4th and 3. Now a throw here to his running back. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's second down. There's Griffin to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off on the free safety, Eric Berry. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Griffin going to throw it. That went into the hands of Hopkins downfield. their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Well, fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week. And, well, one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here. And they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Yeah, and continue your theme about one team enjoying it. One fan base is enjoying it as well. The other fan base, they might disagree with what they've seen.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Taken at the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the throw intercepted.
Yeah, guys, 10 interceptions in one game. That's pretty good. I think I got that champion objective done already. That's one of my best, probably better wins.
Points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams.
That's a good start to the day, wasn't it? Damn.
Brandon Gaunt and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
And boy, a rough start to this one as this kick goes out of bounds.
Here we go, set.
Play action. It's moved. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Juju Smith-Schuster,
59 yards.
and the Cowboys are on the board first on the road in Baltimore.
And he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. Now he's
back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. RG3 going to bring the Ravens up first and 10 at their own 27. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll be knocked to the turf right there as he gets it up to the 43. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Second and 10. Once again, Griffin. Slant pass complete to Olave. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Here's Griffin. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. The kick by Lutz is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the field goal that cuts the lead in half as they, too, are able to get some points on their initial drive of the game.
Yeah, all in all, a pretty positive response, right, to the points that were scored against them. And they got a little help from their opponent anyway. Missed the conversions, and now they're just 3 back.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing 1 play, it keeps the entire offense rested up. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped out behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Moon to throw. And they're leaving pressure too much. Down he goes. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here fourth down.
Trap 50, trap 50. Trap 19, trap 19.
They'll try and throw for it here. Going deep for Hopkins. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Hand off to Gibbs, headed right here. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1. 6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Gibbs will try and pick it up. They needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. They'll run with Gibbs. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
On 1st down, it's Moon. Pressure comes and down he goes. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from you.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And it will be set up now as he...
Yep, there's another win. And we're playing good today, so at least so far. And Eric Perry, he's for an 84, he's playing like a 94. Damn.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And how about this for a start? This is out of bounds. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Now a first down throw. Moon. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On first and 10, Moon. Well, ball caught. It's Rice. Touchdown, Chicago. Rashee Rice, 36 yards. And the Bears are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0.
Make that seam if we have a good corner that can make it smaller. But
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker.
we'll mix between that and the cover 3 and have the pick, or hopefully it'll be good enough. I don't make it.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. RG3 going to bring the Ravens up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off play action. Griffin. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an out-of-boy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run for the first time with a speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Griffin looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Oh, he fakes a spike. But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him. Javon Hargrave able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure right. That one caught by Rice. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. On 4th down, Moon tries to force it to Megatron, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okuda. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold into a gain of a couple.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Second down and 8.
Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Griffin. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a general rule, receivers love the comeback route because it puts them right in the sight lines of the guy throwing the ball. But in this case, the defender saw it and were able to knock it away.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Griffin.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. That's such a costly interception. Nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case,
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Bijan Robinson taking it in from a yard out. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
19 tight. 19.
They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
and this is where you have to know your quarterback and know where you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Good pass protection.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
That's now 6 dropbacks, 6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense been pretty good early, but he's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making them better than what they actually are.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
79 Broncos.
To throw is RG3. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
18 Rattler.
They'll throw on first down with Griffin. His throw incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now Griffin. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Griffin. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. That is caught. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there, making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
This is 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Gibbs. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Here's Griffin. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
I'm not sure that the wheels turn.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson.
And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
When you're on the road, the last thing you want to do is make a mistake that brings the crowd into it. Now you're not just battling your opponent, you're battling yourself as well.
I think he's scared.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Now Griffin back into his end zone.
Oh, that was easy. Now he knows how it feels. Isn't that right, Todd?
I thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
Can't get any worse than that. That's even worse than a touchdown because not only I get the 2 points, I get the ball back.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
I wonder if this is this guy's first online game. Looks like it is.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play action. Now Griffin.
Well, that was way too easy.
Touchdown. Chris Olave. 60 yards. And a run.
Yeah, the 9 remix, aren't we? only for.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play.
This is an enjoyable experience. A lot better than this 3 nights. I was going to start off on kicking blowing someone's ass out by 50 points.
Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield.
It's alright. That's what I get for kicking it to him.
And he will score. Touchdown, Bengals. And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is their offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
Here's Reed, fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. They go play action with Griffin. There's Chris Olave. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A nice gain of 21 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
On 2nd down, Griffin tries the left side and finds Olave. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
What you gonna do about it?
Passing game getting in sync, another 1st down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive.
Looks like you are.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally.
What's even more gay, I guess what's even more gay is that you can't even stop it.
Because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on. They did a really nice job there.
Oh, don't play stupid.
Didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play,
Idiots call me an idiot.
BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg.
Now he knows how it feels.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it.
Welcome, watcher number 2. Just in time to see the asshole on here.
He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Before crossing over out of bounds. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down. Here's Griffin to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands.
I can do whatever I want to.
And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Yeah, take the points.
So wind up getting close to 10 yards there. They only needed 1 on 4th and 1. Hand off now to Gibbs. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there.
Stop this.
Second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10. A give right side for Gibbs.
Touchdown.
He's into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, a 10-yard touchdown run.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite plays I like to run out of. You have 7 offensive linemen. You can run it up the middle. You can do play action or run it all the way to the edge.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I didn't like the formation at first, actually, but actually I kept on doing it. Got a lot of success with it. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll keep doing it.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
No, I'm not. I'm actually licking my lips. I have a sore, cracked lips. It's a nervous habit.
Second down coming up. 2nd and 6.
No, just a habit.
Handoff inside, it's Peyton. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here is 3rd and 5. Here's Michael Vick. And this pass broken up. And the contact long time there. And now 4th down.
I was going to show you one of my zone blitzes. I'll do it next time. Well, it's really not really a blitz. It's only a 4-man rush. I just make it my own.
A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
I have two of my favorite zone blitzers. One with the cover 2 and one cover 3.
At the line, set to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
He's only 84. Imagine if I had Bo Jackson.
What's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
What do I do?
Come on. Hey.
Not the comeback route, so apparently.
To Gibbs on 1st down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, it's easy for me because I know the routes how to beat me in coverage.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense.
The trouble actually for me is those disguised blitzes. They actually run me in trouble. But playing straight man coverage makes it just easy to identify the defense. Plus, I can run stretch plays out of it too, especially in a trips formation. Wait until the receivers go downfield and run out right behind the receivers.
When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play. We're able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go.
Almost took it to the house. Damn.
Almost gets to the 10. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. From down at the 20.
Oh yeah, I'm just being careful.
On the give, here's Gibbs.
Because personally, I'm not much of a passing person. Because the Ravens, traditionally, over the last 3 years, are a running team, so I try to copycat what they do.
You're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback.
Yes, I am.
but you still have to be alert.
I'm upset today because of a fourth down play call that should have been a penalty. Wow, that was like a skin of my teeth, the hair of my chin. Wow, that was close.
10 yards out, and the Ravens have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Wonder if I get the ball after halftime. I forget.
The touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And he says I suck at passing.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bengals drive about to
Well, not
get
as much as he thinks.
that 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by
Hey, well, Tom Brady, most of his career was short passes, so what are you talking about? And comeback passes are like at least 20 or 25 yards, so they're not short passes.
Here's Vic.
Man, I'm about to run probably 2 more.
Is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was
I don't know why we can't have just a simple, friendly conversation. I don't know why it has to be right off the bat hostile.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Vic going to run a sweep, and he is going to have the Bengals 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that confidence reserved for 4th down.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down
What if I-
carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
They suspected it was a power.
What if I told you I had a YouTube channel with 396 subscribers?
Downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Yes,
38 now. Here comes 2nd and 8.
I started in February. It's mostly a gaming channel.
Here's Peyton up the middle.
That's tackle.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, I used to do a lot of short videos to get a lot of outreach from strangers, like on the YouTube Shorts streams and stuff, but now I just kind of try to have a certain base and see what, based on what they want. Because if I do different games, they won't like it.
It's Vic. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 38.
Can you say that again? I couldn't hear you.
3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out.
Can you say that again?
Backs and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing, Vic. He'll drop this off to Peyton.
I mean, you're telling me about throwing short passes. You're throwing 2-yard passes as well.
Good enough for the 1st down. Vic readies to throw.
Literally 5, right there. That's what I'm talking about. Literally a 3-yard pass.
Going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably
Shit, I've thrown more deeper passes than this guy has.
out there in open space. I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to a no-kill game.
I think I'm going to take a timeout.
He's going to use one of their timeouts.
I think I'm double up before halftime.
Stoppage will come with a little under a minute
We used to have a
go in
chance.
this 1st half.
Oh, I think it's a perfect time for show off one of my zone blitzes.
Now 3rd
Wait a-
down and 7.
Nah, I think I'll just play it safe.
Again, it's Vic. The killer here is complete. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. From the 13,
So are you a Bengals fan?
Vic now. Crossing right catch made by Johnson. And he's brought down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll turn the power game to try to get in. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown.
41 seconds, not bad.
It's a 1-yard touchdown.
2 or 3 comeback routes, I'll be in field goal range.
Point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we.
Well, the Ravens should have won today because referee at the 40-yard line had a no call. He pushed a guy on the Colts defense. He tackled the guy before even Lamar Jackson threw it.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Yeah, I live on the suburbs of Baltimore, about a few miles away from the stadium.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. Now Griffin on first down. This is caught. It's Cooks. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They'd come out throwing. And they get
Is Joe Burrow still playing next this week, tomorrow night?
Throwing now, Griffin on first down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one.
18, Pioneer.
On first and 10, it's Griffin. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop any like that one. Second down.
right up to that point. I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Second and 10, once again, Griffin. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
They go play action. Griffin. That is caught. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
That's all I need.
First down. Here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
Well, good. At least I got a field goal.
This is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way. I've given up literally almost 100 kick return touchdowns in the last month.
And get prepared for the rest of the game.
I'm like, if they are good, they get it up to the 40-yard line anyway. Might as well just guarantee yourself and be safe and kick it out of bounds.
Now here's Vic. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down.
Nope, not against my secondary. Nope. Better keep throwing to Bo Jackson in the backfield.
Big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Oh, Walter Payton, my bad. He looks like him. No, he looks like him because his pads are similar to Bo Jackson. They have the cut-off sleeves. Nothing to do with racism. They both have this, or grew up in the same era with the big shoulder pads. That's what I mean. They look like because they dress similarly.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And of course, playing the race squad. The one who loses plays the race squad. Go figure. Yeah, because I didn't see nothing about his race.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25.
Yeah, because his shoulder pads are the same size as Bo Jackson's.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
So, what's your point?
Guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
Let's see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Cowboy 80.
On second down, here's Gibbs. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
19 Tiger. Trap 60. Trap 60.
On third down, Griffin. And this one taken in by Lotto. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
A gain of 7 yards. It's now 4th down.
19. Cup 19.
They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the back.
Maybe that's why I'm so upset when here because his Bengals are 0-2.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. 19 Lions. Ready up.
Play action. Now Griffin. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
EA Sports says this is a positive play video game. I don't think cuss words are allowed, sir.
And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
To throw is RG3. Eluding the pressure right. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man.
I saw it was cover 2. Looked like it though. Safety was going back. And he knows it all right. Knows he's going to lose. No wonder he's been saying such demeaning stuff on here. Which, by the way, is on live stream broadcasted. I can roll that tape back. Send it to EA Sports for see what they think about it. See if it's really positive player bullying. No. Sounds like you are, since you brought up the race card so much. Oh yeah, okay.
Ravens taking their time.
Yeah, the Earth is flat too.
Check that. Check that.
Another run for Gibbs here.
Actually, it was a Republican and Democrat, but I don't agree with either party. If you want to bring up politics, I don't know, and I don't really care. I don't care if the ETs. Well, I'm just one voter. I don't care. I won't be living in 50 years from now. I'll probably be dead, so who gives a shit, you know? Hell no. I don't have the time and patience for it. Nope, I'm a lone soldier. I'm happy, and that's all you need. You can get stuffed animals or blow-up dolls if you have any social problems. Just talk to them every day. Don't have to feed them, don't have to bathe them, don't have to worry about if they have an attitude one morning or not. Same thing every day. Hellos, you know, get an AI robot when those coming out lately. Don't have to worry about a menstrual cycle or PMS when they turn 50 years old or any of that bullshit. Or the kid joining ISIS on a YouTube video and have to worry about none of that shit. I'm a simple person. If it has a chance of fucking up, I say fuck it. I don't do it. Especially these gold digging women nowadays, the way the economy is. Hell no. That's like a monkey going out in the jungle, or a tarantula, and he says, "Oh, there's more tigers in the jungle lately. They're looking for food." Yeah, that's the last thing you want to do is make friends with a fucking tiger.
Payton, 52 yards. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Tucker with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Reed returning. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Are you old enough to remember Ed Reed when he was with the Ravens?
The Raven offense set at the line.
Yeah, he used to run back kick. Yeah, I'm 27.
After the touchdown a moment ago. First downs.
Okay, I think you remember the Ed Reed used to run back kick returns and stuff for the Ravens and touchdowns.
36 now. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Yeah, and everybody stomped on the Browns on their way to beating each other up. And the Browns still suck. I mean, they did win today, but they're just playing shitty teams.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football.
It's because they had trouble blocking Myles Garrett. This has something to do with it.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside.
Yeah, I've grown up as a young kid. I wasn't a sports fan, but then all of a sudden, one of my Ravens, I was just watched a random game once, and it was the Pittsburgh Steelers, and all of a sudden I saw someone get fucking nailed with Roethlisberger. I was like, damn, what's this, football? I was like, holy shit, this is fun as shit.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they take advantage of what looked like an unsure defense. They wind up getting...
Now you know how I feel today as a Ravens fan since we lost.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. On the return and run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 110 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Griffin. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Bengals Bengals are right back in this football game.
Hey, I thought he had him though.
The Bengals drive about to get going. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get free. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. 5 yards is the...
So I knew it was man coverage. All he had to do was wait for him to break inside.
Midfield at the 49.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They'll run with a Hall of Famer Peyton.
A ladder?
Just to find his way back to the line of scrimmage.
No, I have a 55-inch Sony 4K television.
With 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Bengals in possession of the football here.
Well, yes, I got the DualSense Edge controller, the PS5 one. It has all the customized buttons so it makes a noise because you can switch them in and out.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
I try to turn up the volume so it drowns out the noise.
There's Michael Vick. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save the timeout.
Then I remember the Browns had Jadeveon Clowney on the other end of Myles Garrett too, so no wonder the Bengals had so many problems.
On the run, it's Peyton. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
They'll try and run for it with Peyton. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, you know the offensive line in pregame, get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now 1st and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll run there with Peyton, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They let the fullback try and take him home. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Vick on the sneak, and I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him right where it all started.
Brandon, 3rd and goal from the 1, and they go quarterback sneak, and they expected a surge up front. The surge came from the defense.
Yeah, it looked like there was no surprise defensively. They were ready.
Yeah, totally stacked it up, unable to get it on 3rd down.
Here it is, 4th and inches.
Yes, hell yeah.
I think he went backward. He did. They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the
That's a
tackles,
defensive
but he
line.
stopped up short.
You want a rematch later on? I can friend you.
Victory. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the
Good game, man.
clock management 101.
We all just got a heck of of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get
Yep, guys, I want a nail biter. Goal line stand.
Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there.
Told you defensive line and pay
For
off.
much of this game, every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting, but in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
So that'll...
Wow, 2.3 million already. Next one will be let me check something real quick, see who I got. Season 2 collectible. Okay. Alright.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now, let's not waste any time. Calling the action today, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon?
We jump into this challenge in the first quarter with 4 minutes to go. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And, partner, I know so far, we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something?
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Chris Olave. 75 yards. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, you spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Taking it about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing middle, and it's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. That's caught. It's Chris Moore. And they work this one. Across the 45. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw again. Steps away to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 2nd down and 4. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Derrick Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry, 30 yards. And the Orbits are back within a couple of the lead. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And this is now a 1-point game. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. And it's a pretty good return here, so get this up to the 29. Ravens offense getting set and ready for this next drive.
And, CD, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time, now you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. 1 play, 1 pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
And that one to the right side and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Griffin. It got his man complete. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the 1st.
Here's Griffin. And Cooks has it over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a first down, but the field goal team is out onto the field. The kick by Lutz is good. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Offense at the line, set to get going. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Hand off now to Gibbs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. All spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. They go play action with Griffin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And the pressure getting to RG3. He's brought down for the sack. 4th down. Here's RG3. He lets it go deep for Mayer. And it's knocked away and in. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Griffin. And his throw here is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. And here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. To throw again is Griffin. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's Griffin to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. He lets it go deep for Olave. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Griffin. Pass taken in by his big. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Griffin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Griffin. Got a man, it's Mayer. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Once again, Griffin. He completes it to Olave. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. It fights him off. Escaping the pressure right. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, Griffin. And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
They'll throw on 1st down with Griffin. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Now a 2nd down throw for the... It's in. Now a timeout called for by the offense.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. And now the Ravens set to go on 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw is RG3. Throws the comebacker. Olave's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Now Griffin on 1st down. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Griffin's throw pulled in by Hopkins. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Griffin will throw again. Now he's got it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Griffin. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Brandon Cooks from a yard out. And the Ravens go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Lutz with the extra point. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Orlando takes back over on offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okuda.
Brandon, how many times have we talked with these rookies out there, and when we finally hear from them that the game's slowed down and they're able to handle things? Not so far for this rookie, because right now, back-to-back drives, they picked him off.
And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Brandon Cooks, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge. We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Okay, ready?
On first down, Griffin. Short throw, that's hauled in by Mayer. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. Now it's Griffin. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
Man, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a second and 3. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Jahmyr Gibbs taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. And each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Griffin. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Throwing now, Griffin on first down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. That's caught by Jackson. Touchdown! A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, Dragon 60.
Griffin will try and throw. Complete at the 1. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Going back to Gibbs on first down. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Guess who made the tackle? Yes, Reggie White. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They go play action with Griffin. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. They go play action. Griffin. And that's caught inside the 35. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Gibbs straight ahead. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Play action, it's Griffin. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I feel like my man, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin. That is caught. And he is going to have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they get 5 there on 4th and 3. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Second down and 3.
Left wing 19.
Now it's Griffin. Caught by Mayer. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them in bed. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Gibbs is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want to back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
On 3rd and goal, here's Griffin. This is caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Tried the hard count, but to no avail.
Trying to do anything to get them to jump off sides and pick up a first down easily. Instead, it goes against them.
The kick by Lutz is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. He had to force the field goal.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Come on, come on.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Griffin. Jackson complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Griffin. It's Jackson again on the reception. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now handoff inside, it's Jackson. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
2nd and 9 from the 44. Here's Griffin. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Griffin. And that is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow, out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Could not have thrown that out there any better. When the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone the way it was angling, but perfectly jutting out at the 1.
You think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there? You know, he put those big cans down on the sideline and then angled for him and then shot for him. Looks like it worked out pretty well for him, too. That first down run could not have turned out worse for a defense because when they came out on the field, their #1 mission, keep them stacked up close to their goal line, and it works.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. Then they will set up shop, red zone territory at the 13-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They think they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. They'll give. This is Bo running left. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. 7 pilots. 7 pilots. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. This is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Michael Mayer from 4 yards out. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown.
And they get him to the ground quickly, but he's out near midfield at the 49-yard line. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw is RG3. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now a 2nd and 10.
There's Griffin to throw.
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Ravens will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way?
And the pressure getting to RG3. He's brought down for the sack. And now they're in the hurry-up. On second down, Griffin.
Crossing route catch made by Johnson. Still going inside the 20.
And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Calvin Johnson in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Ready. Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On first down, it's Moon. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Cameron Curl with the tackle that time.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Griffin's throw caught by Olave. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Chris Olave, 43 yards. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Reggie White on the sack there, showing the explosiveness that led him to the Hall of Fame. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here comes Reed. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Another run for Gibbs here. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Griffin's throw taken in there by Cooks. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
79 Broncos.
Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Play action. Now Griffin. He completes it to Olave. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. They'll throw on 1st down with Griffin. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Warriors 70.
On 1st down, Griffin. He lets it go deep for Olave. Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. A big pickup of 38. These two teams all tied after one.
The score tied 7-7.
Let's go now.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run with Gibbs. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Come on.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Buffalo 18.
Now it's Griffin. And he fires one, but incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force him into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
The kick by Lutz is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a 1st down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving into more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
To throw on second down, Moon. Down that right side, it's Sharp. It's a big play there for Vegas. 52 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver or that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
From the 25, here's second down at 7. To throw, Moon.
At the Ravens' 25-yard line.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
Now Moon. Being chased out left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Decent gain on the scramble of 6, but now it's 4th. They run for it with Harris. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. They'll run again with Harris. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Najee Harris, well built for work down here near the end zone. That's a nice job there to hold him up. But I doubt we've seen the last of him on this drive.
Harris will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Play action. It's Moon. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But I also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Griffin. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Now they'll change things up. They go play action with Griffin. And the Raiders have got him. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
That's good for a Baltimore Ravens.
On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. Flush to his right. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. straight ahead with Gibbs here. And not much running room. Down to the 32. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point, a bit of an adventure, but it does make it through, and that makes it a 17-10 score. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
18, Pioneer.
Now Griffin on first down. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Oh, and the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles. In the very first play, they give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. We'll be hit 3 in a row because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Play action. It's Griffin. Throw caught by Mayer. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
That's good for a Baltimore Ravens. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Now Griffin, and it's caught. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On 3rd and goal, here's Griffin. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
I think that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Ravens 10.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track? The big fella! Look at the big fella go. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Michael Mayer, 76 yards. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. Lutz will look to add the extra point. He's got it, and it's 24-17. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. There he goes, right side. Room to run at the 50. And he'll go out of bounds all the way down inside the 35.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
Now a first down carry for Harris to the 27-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin.
Harris going to get it again on second down. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 22. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. On 1st and 10, Moon. That's complete to Sharp. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Roll 80.
Move. Toward the pylon, caught. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that's, CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Throwing now, Griffin on first down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they'll start with great field position. Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And he returns this to the 22. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Young down. That's out to the flat for Swift. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Young on 3rd down. To the sideline and incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense. It's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up. We'll call that a 41-yard punt. The net a little greater, though, following a loss on the return. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Let's go now.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They'll go again with Gibbs. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
87 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
My goodness, it'll be a disastrous loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. Now he's loose at the 40. Now look out. He's to the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs. 92 yards. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And running with power here. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, You could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And they run the option on second down. He lost 4 there, and it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. It's Young off play action. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Take it at the 37. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now, it's out there for them. They're just going to go seize it.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Trying the left side with Gibbs. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. And they're going to speed things up here. A give, right side for Gibbs. Shoves him away. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And off to Gibbs, headed right here. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens would extend their lead here just before halftime. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced to punt and get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides have played at optimum level.
So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a two-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal from the 2, or I should say third and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The second half starts with a run by Gibbs. And some room to maneuver. There he goes again. Now look out. To the 20. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, 95 yards. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Hey, what up, G's? What up, G's? How you been doing?
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit.
Welcome to the broadcast. Year number 3.
The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what
I'm currently doing a solo battle, so I can finish my daily objective. And also get the 2,000 XP for the Gridiron Guardians.
From the 34-yard line,
which therefore translates to 20,000 XP for my season's progress. And I'm currently at level 56.
They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now here's Young. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Reggie White, what a force. Got back there for the sack.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. On 4th down, this is sent away. Pulled in at the 24.
And run it back. Ed Reed. Almost. Fuck.
Excellent work on the run back there. 33.
He used to do that shit back in the day. Good. It was like a circus. It was in town every time he held the return to football. It was like the grand finale at a fireworks show. Everyone was so excited to see him have the ball in his hands. Even if you got like 20 yards on a punt return, people would be so fucking excited just to see that. Just Ed Reed with the ball in his hands was like seeing a pyrotechnic maniac with a lighter.
They've been in complete control from the outset, and here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
He wasn't the best tackler, but he could hit hard though. Hit receivers pretty good, tight ends. But Palomalu's my guy. Even though I'm a Ravens fan, I still like Palomalu. He wrecked our game so many times. It's hard to admit that as a Ravens fan, but you know, I just gotta call it what it is.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play.
But you know,
you are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA.
One thing you guys will know about me, I don't beat around the bush.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter.
When it comes to my opinions of players and how things operate within the game, and of course I'm a staunch EA critic. Trying to round the clock because I want to check the auction house. So there's let's see if that 87 Fred Taylor is on sale, because I saw him for under like 140,000 this afternoon, but usually the prices at nighttime are cheap, so I'm trying to get this done before he's sold out. Yep, so I'm just gonna play this clock out.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick.
I'll check the auction house and I'm gonna wrap it up tonight. I'm off tomorrow, by the way, so I'll probably broadcast game early tomorrow morning. Like, not early. I'll be sleeping in, of course, on my day off, but probably around between 10 and 12. I may be on here. Probably will be. I usually get up at 9 o'clock on my days off, because my days at work I get up at 5:30, so I get a little bit of my beauty rest in, and then I'll finish up. This 3-3 defense looks, is really good on the red zone. That 3-3 defense cover 2, I recommend it. It's like, because normally think cover 2, right, send the tight end in the middle of the field or like an in route, but you have 2 guys in there. It makes it basically virtually impossible to throw the ball against a 3-3 cover 2 defense, especially in the red zone. You could run on it though, but if you're like on a third and like a third and goal at the 9 or something, that's what I would recommend doing it with.
And he's going to give his guys great starting field position as he dives
Well, tell me guys how your days have been. Any football fans out there? My Ravens lost today. I was pissed off. Fucking referee blew a call that cost us the fucking game in overtime against the Indianapolis Colts. So I was not happy about that. And you can listen on our stadium. I live near in Baltimore. They were all chanting bullshit to the referees. Yep, that was a tradition they started in 2012, and they had those fake referees they had to install after the new closeout agreement they had with Roger Goodell. Had all these basically fake referees and fucking everything up. And Chad just kept saying, defense. Like what Ravens fans will always say that in the stadium, and they always say instead of defense, they bullshit. Dumb bullshit. Dumb bullshit. Instead, usually the defense in the stadium, they say defense, dumb, defense, boom. So that was 2012 that started that ritual. Whenever the referees screw up big time, everyone in the stadium knows it. Yeah, but anyway, just in case if you don't know, you're not a Ravens fan, you're not familiar with that, but just a fun fact. But yeah, I'm very upset today. The lose to the Colts is fucking embarrassing at home. Yep. But, Ravens did enough to win. Just the referees blew it. The receiver is tackled literally before Lamar threw the fucking ball. I mean, if that's not pass interference, that's bullshit. I mean, the one receiver in the locker room, he shoved all the fucking guardrails off the fucking sideline and knocked over all the Gatorade tanks. They had the game in the palm of her hands. And the fucking refs took it right out from us. Yep. Safety. Yep. I think I have a couple, 2 or 3 Baltimore Ravens fans on my YouTube channel, subscribers, but anyway, but yeah, it's a sad day. I don't know if you guys have saw the Miami Dolphins football game. It's the first time in like 80 years a team has scored 70 points in a football game. I was like, holy shit. Not even the 07 Patriots scored 60, let alone 70 points. That Dolphins team, they're for real. I mean, of course, I know they did against the Broncos. They're like terrible. But still, that's fucking impressive. They had 847 yards of offense. I think the pregame, postgame show, I think it was 700 or 800 yards. I think it was 747 or 847. But yeah, that's fucking crazy. That Tua, man, he's the whole team, they're pretty good. And the offensive line's pretty good too. But Broncos are, of course, everybody knows is a shitty team. Thought their defense was a lot better than that. I thought that was like their thing they can hang their hat on. And they're like the worst defensive performance I've ever seen in my life. Trust me, throughout the years I've been in some shitty Ravens teams with some shitty performances, and that doesn't even come. That's a world record there. Hooey, that game today was crazy.
What can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this.
And they'll be in the headlines tonight with Sunday Night Football. I think the Steelers and the Raiders. Hopefully the Steelers lose so we can stay atop the AFC North. Or stay tied with Cleveland because they won today, unfortunately. Well, this game's I'm going to go to the auction house and check out a few things, and I am going to wrap it up. Oh, yeah. Yep, there's my objectives from the bottom. Alright. That's 20,000 XP. All dated for 3 days. Yeah, I've already done them. Yep, I've done everything up on here except that. Oh, there it is. At 56. About halfway through level 56 right now. So, with that, I'm going to the auction house. My cell phone's blowing up tonight. Sorry about that. I will say he makes it tempting to actually buy money cards off their store, but I'm not going to fall for it. Yeah, Kevin Mikers. Who should I buy? Aaron Rodgers would be nice to have. Oh yeah, Logan Mankins. I've been eyeing him for a few years, few weeks too. Reese Smith be nice. Ryan Finner. I don't know why he's so important. That'd be nice to have him. He's a pass rusher. Now is he a run stopper? He's a pass rusher. I don't know. He's smaller than fucking same size as Okanoa from the pass rusher from the Texans, the 84 headliners card. He's small. He's a run stopper, but he's too small. Yeah. Well, I don't like small defensive linemen. At least defensive tackles. I mean, if I'm all for block shit and blocks and all, unless they're really good at that. Usually I like big guys. So I had a couple and 2 hours ago hour and a half ago I played someone where the game actually literally came down to a 4th down on the goal line. Earlier in the live stream, and that's why if I didn't have a big defensive lineman, I probably would have lost. So that's why I always keep big defensive linemen. Anyway, Father Milo, I'd love to have him. My favorite safety of all time is right there. Yeah, he played man coverage good too. His tackling should be better. He wasn't known for big hits. He's more of a tackler guy. He should be 85. He should be 78 hit power and 85 tackling. But whatever. He's about as far from perfect as the moon is from the sun is from Pluto. A lot of room for error with EA. Ray Lewis. The original Raven. Definitely pay no million fucking coins for that. Great player. Yeah, but I tell you, then 3 weeks later it'll be fucking quarter of the price. Like 230,000 or some shit. Logan Meg, I am looking to upgrade to him soon. Let me see. Run blocking, pass blocking is good, so why is he a power? I guess so. I think he's gonna be my next guard I get. Looks good. Let's compare him while we're here. No. Yeah, Calvin Throckmorton. 84, that's a good. Awareness is a lot better. Pass blocking is better. Block power is good. Finesse is run blocking. Actually, well, he's a run blocker already, but it's a little better. Run block finesse, run block power, it's better. So that helps. Pass blocking's a lot pretty better too. It's generally better down the line. Awareness and strength, that's really good. Pretty much across the board for Hankins. How much is he going for actually? 286. I'd like to give Bo Jackson too. 286. I mean, I'm doing pretty good so far with my let's use the 80 discount cards I can get. Walter Payton. Oh yeah, I heard about that one, but he's a power back, right? 86. Right tackle, trucking. Nah. I mean, Jamar Gibbs is 85 speed, so. Troy Polamalu. See if there's Sherman. Maybe see if I can compare him. Jeff Okuda. Man coverage. Interesting. Nothing acceleration. Yeah, actually. Of course, his jumping is very good. Play recognition. He's very good in zone covers. He's a little bit better at press, but. And of course, he's a little bigger, but. Let's compare him to Terrell. Press coverage. Just had a press chemistry. Apparently, that's really important this year. What I've noticed, I got Dory Jackson. I thought he was good, but he had 75 press and he got fucking torched. People ran by him though he's so fast. People see I ran by and got beat deep. Apparently press coverage does matter. Well, I found that out the hard fucking way. So, I mean, I'm willing to play any defense that works. Usually cover 3 and cover 1. And zone blitz on third and long is usually my scheme. But I do like the cover 3 and the cover 1. Because the seams that are open usually in the cover 3, if you have good corners, like physical corners, that can stop it. And it's basically an impenetrable defense. Against their normal formation, trips I don't know about, but just using occasion to mix it up. But usually I'm a man cover guy, cover 1's my favorite. Tell me what you guys use. In the chat section or whatever. Yeah. That. Here we go. It's 10:15. Look at that. That's tempting. +2 man coverage. That'd be 12 plus more zone, and he's a lot more physical. Yeah. He's I don't know. I would like to get Richard Sherman, but cover 3's only good on the outside. So we have an outside corner. So he'll have to replace Jeff Okuda. This is Gene Upshaw. Chad Johnson, nope. Warren Sapp, nope. I don't need any of these. There's Ed Reed. Cam Chancellor, I like. Aaron Donald's decent, but I don't need any more linemen. Who the fuck is that? Oh yeah, let's see that Fred Taylor. Running back. Walter Payton. What's that? Oh yeah, here it is. What's he up to now? 154. He was at 140 this afternoon. Fred Taylor went up a little bit in price. I was talking about before. I think I have 10 legend tokens, so I'll just wait until I collect all of those. In a couple weeks till I get Fred Taylor again for free. But Stevenson, let's see. On a zone scheme like I have, you gotta have speed. Some power, but I don't want a pure power back. Unless he's fast, of course, but you also gotta learn how to cut back in a zone scheme too, so you gotta be elusive. But like a balanced running back, I like a Fred Taylor. Either a balanced or a real fast running back. But these power backs like Bettis, they don't work for me. Unless you want to make them a fullback. Then they can't block. Yeah, Caffrey's good, but he's a... $900,000. DeAndre Swift with the Eagles. Roger Harris, though. I do like him. Change direction is actually pretty good. See, it's good carrying, that agility, but I don't really. If they're that good of a player, I don't really care about stats that much. Well, you get power back. Bo Jackson, they kind of detail them wrong a little bit, but this the main thing is as long as they have to be fast. Like power backs, as long as they're just fast and good enough change direction. Pretty decent change direction, I'm good, but the main thing is speed. The only way the zone run really works to stretch play is you have to have the threat of speed. It's like stretching a defense vertically. Gotta have speed. Then it opens up the cutback lanes and creates problems. Yeah, alright, well I think I'm going to wrap it up. Just checking out the auction prices. Who do I want to upgrade? So I don't think we're getting any team captains anytime soon. If I do, I'm going to have to make my Y up to 88. So I guess my Barry, until I get my team captains, I'll replace Eric Berry. Because Barry, he's decent, but 84 overall safety ain't going to cut it now. Oh, shit, I got the wrong thing. Yeah, see? Right, Delpit's not going to work. We're going to need another 87, at least 87 safety. 86 Palomalu, no. I would like Cam Chancellor, he's pretty good. Check that out for a second. He's terrible in man coverage. Good speed. Compare him. I'd like to Sean Elliott, but he's just for a sub linebacker. Let's see. 84 speed, 4 plus speed. Tackling, obviously, acceleration's a little better. Pursuit's about the same. Play recognition the same. Zone coverage is better. Hit power obviously is better. I might get him. The only thing is the man coverage from Pursuit kind of concerns me. Cameron Curl. I see a lot of Cameron Curls. .85 speed? Hell no, that's not going to work. Short and slow, fuck that. Nope. Well, how about 2.3 million coins? So, yeah, Simmons, he's pretty. I'll just save enough to get one of these. But I don't need to do that right now. They give you can upgrade your team captains once every 2 weeks. So they might know why they gave you 4 cards to I'll have at once, which is basically the same thing as if exchanging them. But my team captain is going to be Kevin Mawai because you need a offensive line is key to have a good offense and, frankly, a team. At the very least, offense, because no offensive line, you have no offense, period, at all. And even Adrian Peterson can't judge 4 linebackers in the backfield or in plus defensive linemen because they can't block. Yep. So this Trey Brown. Well, I'll do 2 things that concern me. The agility and the press is only 81. That's the same pattern with Adoree Jackson. Same trap. Oh, he's fast. He can cover. No. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Peterson. I don't know. I'll check him out tomorrow morning. Well, guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna wrap up the broadcast right now, and happy Sunday night. I'll see you tomorrow. And good night.